Alright, so by now, y'all should already know what it is. You know what I mean? Back with another joint. It's your boy Street Costello. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, my album, Shaded Strangers, June 26th, all streaming platforms. My Instagram, follow me over there at Street Costello. But I was about to watch a whole different joint, but this joint just popped up. So I was like, man, we about to watch this. Say something about cops hunting down a guy that I don't know. They say he killed the cop or something like that. I don't know. This is a short video. You know what I mean? We just gonna get into it right quick. We're gonna see what's up. I'm gonna watch it with y'all. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. So we just gonna get right into it. Let's go.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Your tags for your car.
They're in the, probably at the house.
Huh?
They're probably at the house.
Probably? Is this your car?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? And you see your driver's license and the registration.
My license is in my...
I'm sorry?
My license is in my bag.
Okay.
Can I grab it?
Yeah.
Yo, and if I'm not mistaken, don't that sound like a switchy? Cause it won't just pop. No, it sound like hey yo. See, it don't be happening like this on a black routine stop. You know what I mean? They'll have you put your hands on the wheel and then ask you to reach for something while telling you to keep your hands on the wheel. I mean, keep your hands where I can see them. Give me your ID. Can I take my hands off the wheel? Yeah, go ahead. Take your hand off. Put your hands back on the wheel. What? Man, they hit this dude leaned forward, grabbed the whole pistol out. Now, that's crazy.
Is the RP advising of a gunshot wound?
They're advising that they're bleeding from the head.
directions?
Keep going straight.
They did say that they were shot. Unknown about a GSW at this point.
Right here, right here. Right
The helmet is on. They're not responding at all, and they appear to have a pulse.
So there is never responding to Costello Street.
Isaiah!
Hey.
Isaiah! Can you hear us, brother?
Can you hear me?
When he was running up.
Isaiah!
When he was
Isaiah!
running up.
Isaiah!
I didn't see him on the ground as he was running up. Did y'all? Oh, they had it blurred out. I ain't see that.
Isaiah!
Isaiah ass is dead. DEAD dead. Y'all want to use all these acronyms. ATF, FBI, CIA, COPS. Isaiah is DEAD.
Hey.
Isaiah! Can you hear us, brother?
Can you hear me?
Isaiah, can you hear
Can you
us?
hear us? Hey, listen to me. Can you hear me?
We didn't
No.
we heard the shot and I was working right there in my house in a black truck with a blue car.
You guys have your camera?
Drove up that way. Okay, they have a camera.
Can we get this off? I got nowhere. I don't have
idea what
anything.
happened.
No idea what happened. I don't know if he's. I can't tell if he's breathing or not.
Get them back.
I
Have them
can't.
scoot back.
I can't tell if he's breathing. I got.
How you a cop and you went over to check on this man, but you don't know if he's breathing? Don't they? I know they do. They do the whole field thing where they got to pass the field test and all that, but they don't do basic CPR. Because last I checked, they still supposed to be first responders. Like they're supposed to be CPR certified and all of that. How you can't tell if a man breathing or not?
A lot coming out.
You see, the zero sugar etiquette, pinky up.
Hey, get my AED. There you go. AED.
AED now.
Show Casey by his foot.
Got it. Give me somebody to hold his head.
Yes.
Yes, he looks to the face.
Officers' body cams abruptly cut as 32-year-old Deputy Isaiah Cordero would later be pronounced dead, sparking a massive manhunt for his killer. Investigators cross-referenced Officer Cordero's body cam footage with flock cameras in the area and positively identified the murderer as 44-year-old William McKay, who had ties to an outlaw biker gang based out of Southern California, as well as a violent criminal history.
First DHP, he stabbed their dog about a year ago.
Officers circulated a description of McKay and his vehicle, and less than 2 hours later, an off-duty officer spotted him traveling south on the 15.
Now's the time. We're gonna pit him. We gotta pit him.
Chris, are the spikes coming from the shoulder or center divider?
Y'all think they're gonna kill him? If this was a black guy, I don't think he survives this. But what y'all think about this?
Shoulder, we can't get to the center. It's just the car pulling.
I'm gonna move up and cut this
All
dude
right,
off.
please are approximately 55, still no traffic, number 1 and 2 lanes. All units be advised there is going to be heavy traffic approaching you.
Bearcat coming up behind you guys.
Traffic approximately a half a mile, still eastbound, number 3 lane, speed of approximately 55.
Keep an eye out for spikes. I don't see anybody. I don't see any. I think he said Golden West. We're up. That's past traffic.
That's going to be approaching heavy traffic, Speeds are approximately 50, number 3 lane.
That looked like the motorcade that rode through Brooklyn when they came through with Biggie. When they was riding Biggie through Bed-Stuy. That looked like the motorcade they had then. It's like the motorcade they had when they was riding by following OJ. This looked like all the police that was out there during that big bank robbery in the 90s out in California. This looked like the brigade that was getting Michael Jackson to and from concerts.
Let that Bearcat up front.
Stop 6 at Golden Destination.
Over.
That joint twinkling like some of y'all moissanite diamonds. Got too many colors in them. Your diamond's a mad rainbow. That's what yours look like right there. I be seeing some of y'all earrings. I be seeing them.
Roger right, we're left. Stop 6 are deployed.
You see sticks?
Six
I
is
don't
six.
see him. I don't see him.
Pulling.
Little guy, he's coming up to him.
What did he say? He's coming up to the spikes.
Okay, the vehicle just went over the spikes. Spikes are clear, vehicle still. Number 1 lane, speeds are approximately 25.
McGuire, get behind Shane.
He hit the spikes. I thought he went around him at first because he just kept going and you don't see like no sparks or anything coming from the truck. So I thought he went around him, but he was on a highway and now he's going 25. He definitely hit him.
Guys behind us, make room for the Bearcats.
Okay, the vehicle has flat tires to the rear. The vehicle is approximately going 40 miles an hour.
Never mind. I don't know if he hit him. He went from 25 to 40. He might have went around him. He just slowed up to go around them joints.
Number 1 lane.
McGuire, fall back to number 2. K9 44, the front 2 are deflated. Successful spikes.
Can you guys in the slow lane move left? Bearcat's trying to get through.
Number 1 lane's going to have a lot of traffic. Okay, vehicle is number 1 lane approaching. Speeds are approximately 50 miles an hour. You guys, you are approaching heavy traffic to a stop.
Do you see a Bearcat? I do not see a Bearcat. Oh, here he comes. I think he's going to come up on the right. So he's got a lane? Yeah, we got a lane. Yeah, he's got a lane.
He's in the carpool lane. Approaching coming up on heavy traffic, just notice you number 2.
He's coming up.
Okay, on the right. You're on the right.
Vehicle slurs from the number 2, number 3. Looks like we're going to be getting off at Costello.
Possibly exiting at Riverdale.
Hey, Bearcat's trying to get in front here.
That's it.
Shane, let that Bearcat in front of you.
McGuire, move.
Watch the FedEx truck. Got it. We're all stopping on the left-hand side. Got it.
That's 1 on 8.
Right.
forward northbound Rubio.
The bridge, number 2 lane.
Northbound Rubio over the bridge, number 2 lane.
He's heavy traffic and back on the 60 westbound.
There's too much congestion here, fellas, but when it's safe to do so, we're going to pit him with the Bearcat.
Freeway, real heavy traffic. He's going to be entering on the heavy traffic along the shoulder of the on-ramp.
This is going to clear up. Okay? Because they're stopping him, they're going to be holding him up here.
Okay, so along the shoulder, continuing 60, about 35 miles per hour, heavy traffic.
Bearcat 3, are you close?
Just past Valley Way, heavy traffic over here. Copy.
He riding a little too smooth to have went over some spikes a while ago and lost his front tires.
He's on the shoulder. Got it?
He's in the emergency lane on the side of like a retaining wall, paralleling the freeway along Canal, in between Canal and the 60 westbound.
He's circling this area. This is where it happened.
Crossing over Pacific, approaching Valley.
Trying to
He's
go
got
back and
friendlies here,
finish the job if he ain't do it.
And still right shoulder of the freeway, 30 miles per hour, heavy traffic.
And the Bearcat right on him, too.
Going to be going over Pacific here. Next exit is going to be Valley Way in about a half mile.
Can't make it back in the house. No, if he foot bails to a house, based on the totality of the circumstances, dude, we gotta stop him from doing that.
2 lane now, in between a couple lanes, about 40 miles per hour, and traffic's opened up a little bit.
For the trailing units, start braking traffic in anticipation of a pit coming soon.
Stand by for a pit.
Approaching High Riding Granite Hill.
They got all the space in the world for the pit maneuver. Let's see how this go.
High right exit here. Looks like there is some smoking coming out of the rear tire. Just lost it.
The tire just came off in the rear. Because I remember earlier they said, I think the 2 front tires hit the spikes, which I didn't understand. How the front tires hit the spikes, but the rear didn't. I don't know. But there goes the tire right there.
Driver's side rear tire.
Make sure our speed's correct before we try that pit. We may be going too fast now.
Supposed to lose that passenger front tire.
Front tire, got it. Another tire.
Okay, just smoke coming from that passenger front tire. He just lost that on the freeway. Passing the pyrite exit, going towards Pedley exit.
It ain't even no sparks coming from this joint. What the hell is he driving? Like, you would have thought you'd have seen sparks all up and down the highway. My boy riding on the rim and just nothing.
So remember, this turns into a city. We're on the right-hand side. Watch your backdrop with the freeway on the left. Yeah. We've got this concrete barrier, so it's a good backdrop, but keep your shots low if needed.
Over the bridge at Pyrite, number 1 lane, about 50 miles per hour, and light traffic.
So he's got rear left, rear passenger tires good, and it looks like the front driver's side tires are about to go.
About 50 miles per hour, moving into the number 3 lane now, light traffic.
This dude is a danger to all these poor people up here ahead. He's armed.
Everyone, looks like you have light traffic all the way up to the 60.
No, in between the car pulling at number 1 lane, light traffic.
It's like watching GTA. Instead of playing it, we just spectating.
Slow down a little bit. Yeah. 50.
It looks like number 2 lane, speeds are about 50 still, and light traffic.
Romero and Ennis, you guys try to stay on the right side of the Bearcat. Day, myself, and Segura will stay on the left side.
About 60 miles per hour, and very light traffic. And they got the other side of the freeway shut down traffic.
Dude, how much longer can that truck go on? It's the tires. Just need one more tire. He's got the left side still.
Our main pursuit effort consists of about 7 units plus canines at Bearcat.
A few cars that entered the freeway at this on-ramp, but other than that, no traffic.
The police should have been blocking off the exits already, going towards, well, going whatever direction they're going, so no one else can get on the interstate.
60 westbound.
Like, you see how the police, they blocked off the whole other side of the interstate. Why wouldn't they block off these entrances so no one else can get on?
Number 2 lane, about 50 miles per hour.
If he falls into pit speed, we can pit him on this off-ramp if it's possible.
It's like entering the 15 off-ramp. I'll advise north or south here in a second.
He's going 15 south. All right, 15 south.
He must be going somewhere specific, because why not just keep going on the interstate? You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually you're going to get somewhere, unless you have the state behind you, and it's just regular police, you good. But if you got the state troopers behind you, they can go anywhere in the state. But it's just regular police. They're bound within a jurisdiction, so they can't go outside of that jurisdiction. So if you was on a highway, you about to leave one city to go to another city, you might can get some of them off of you and then shake them. But it seemed like this guy got a certain destination, because he was in a certain area. He got on the interstate and he's getting off of the interstate. Like, I don't know if he's plotting to get out and hop on foot and go somewhere specific where he knows that they might not know, so where he can get away. But I don't know. Like, you still got he had just his left side, but he was still going 50 miles an hour, so he had some speed with him and just a clear interstate so far. But now you're about to get off of the interstate, and more than likely you're going to run into more traffic because of the lights and the regular city traffic. So it seemed like he just messed himself up right here.
He's going to take it south now. Avenue Ridge.
I stand corrected. See, he just went around. He took the bend. I'm thinking he was going that little way just to get off and go like through the neighborhood. He just hit a bend, so he might be going somewhere specific, but just in a whole different part of the city or something. But he's still on the interstate, though.
Looks like his brake lights are on the off-ramp. He's on the bridge right now. Brake lights are on, slowing down.
Oh, it's over with. It's over with. My man got his brake lights on. He only got 2 tires. The speed is gone. And plus, he's going up an incline. That transmission is probably like, yo, we are working overtime right now. We pushing like 92 hours, man. What are we doing?
About 10 miles per hour right now.
Pitted him. Successful? No, he's still going.
Entering onto the I-15 south here, about 35 miles per hour. Got a pit, 10 pit. Looks like he's all the way down to the carpool lane now, about 30 miles per hour.
We're doing another pit.
He's like, man, stop touching me, man. God damn. Get off me. What are you doing? Get off me. God damn. Nigga picked up speed on that. You see? The Bearcat tried to gain on him. You'd have thought he was closing that gap. You're like, man. On 2
He's
tires.
spin over here, Brian, so heads up. I got you. You can go right into us. I got you. You just watch it.
Be careful, bunch it up, fellas. Careful, bunch it up, because if he TCs, we don't want a TC.
Spin right into us. I got you. We're going to have a little warning. I got good
The copy
lights.
passing under Cantu approaching Lemonade.
His rims are disintegrated. Should terminate pretty soon.
Hey, Patrol Black and Whites, I need you guys to fall out.
And if we can block those exits.
You see? They said the black and whites, y'all gotta fall out. This ain't your jurisdiction anymore. Like y'all ain't on this side of town. Y'all gotta go back the way y'all was at. This ain't y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta fall back. Beat it.
Off of 6th and Lime, and it is headed that way. If he's down the rim, so we can block all that traffic entering the freeway. Carpool lane about 40 miles per hour now.
Wallace McFadden, we got about 70 black and whites in this thing.
I want 2 waves. I want a primary pursuit package backed up by the second wave of ES units. I've got about 7 or 8 with me, and that's plenty right now. And then you guys just support us by running interference behind us.
Only ES units authorized into pursuit. Only ES units authorized into pursuit.
You got
Black
it.
and whites drop out. Black and whites drop out. We have a secondary ES pursuit package behind the initial.
Marshal 10, all patrol units currently engaged in the pursuit, 1022. All patrol units, black and whites, 1022.
Bearcat.
This might be sad to say, I'm gonna say it anyway because you gave me. It's me. You know what I mean? You just know what it is. You know what it is will be. Of course I'm gonna say it. I think it, I'm gonna say it. You think it, I'm gonna say it. While all of this is going on right now, it's the perfect time to commit any other crime in the city. Like if you was like listening to a scanner like some people do, they ain't got nothing better to do. They sit and listen to a police scanner, or if they just watching the news, you see they got the bird up there, so the helicopter's there sitting there watching the whole thing. If it make the news and like this is the major thing, and all the department units are like right here on this trying to get this one guy. You could be somewhere robbing the liquor store, convenience store, doing a kick door, knocking down that drug dealer house that you know be pumping in and out all day. Man, you can go hit the pawn shop and break in and go grab some guns. You know how many crimes you could commit right now? That coworker that's always talking shit, but you know where you stay at? You can go over there and stab him right quick. You good. You know what I mean? I don't condone any violence. This is all allegedly. This is on GTA. You know what I mean? You can do all this on GTA. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? If you're playing a video game, you could do all that. You know what I mean? Somebody in the video game, in the server, they got 5 stars. Yeah. All the police in the city, they chasing them. You can go do something else in GTA. You feel me? We don't condone violence over here. We don't promote violence over here.
3, are you close?
Crossing under the bridge on 6, approaching 2nd.
Just hit the center divider.
It's over with. It's over with. We got him, coach. I wanted my man to get away, though. Hey, but man, we got him, coach.
Smoke coming out of the tail end here.
Secondary pursuit package, get ready to bail over that wall if he runs. Can we get a CHP stop the northbound traffic?
Where's he at? No, he's still moving.
A lot of night.
Just a bit newer. Truck is still going southbound very slow. Speeds through the center divider, moving all the way over to the right hand side. About 15 miles per hour.
And one thing I know I'm stopping it a lot, but I be thinking about in high-speed chases, right? I think 2 types of people have a better chance of getting away in a high-speed chase. And hear me out, right? White people, for one. Cool, we give it to y'all. White people, 1. And women. Those the 2 that I think got a better chance of getting away during a high-speed chase. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. Those are only 2, white people and women, who fill their tank up. Those are only 2. Those are the only two. Ain't nobody about to stand at the pump and put like $60, $50, $70 in this tank and then hit a high-speed chase. You do something stupid, the police on you. As black people, we know our tank. We know our car. We already over the E already. You expect us to go on a high-speed chase for how long? Man, I seen one high-speed chase. Well, it really wasn't even high speed. But it was a chase. I seen it on Instagram a couple months ago. Dude actually, the helicopter was following everything. Dude actually had the time. Black dude, of course, right? He had the time to hop out, go to the gas station, and get gas, and then go back on the pursuit. Like, he was getting chased by the police. He had time to hop out and get gas right quick. Because he's like, yo, I ain't got enough gas for this high-speed chase. You know what I mean? They own me. He got gas. So, yeah, white people, y'all fill y'all tanks up. Women, y'all fill y'all tanks up. I'm not standing at the pump that long. You might catch me at the pump that long, maybe like 2-3 times a year. That's about it. To put 70s. I got a BMW. You know, for one, European car, well, German cars, they take premium already. So mine is higher than the regular and the plus. I take the premium. I'm already paying more. And then I got a bigger tank. So mine's with gas prices right now on the low end, I'm paying like 70 something. I'm not about to stand there for that junk to pump 70. Man, I put 10 on it and I'm gone. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to be standing there. I'm gonna have to go get gas again in a little bit, but it's another 10. You know what I mean? I ain't be putting gas in there to be going on some high speed chase, man. I'm all right.
Clear the areas. Brandon's in a handgun. He's shooting.
Who's shooting? Is he shooting back at them or are they shooting at him?
Randy Shingen's shooting a handgun.
Get ready, bud.
Oh, that's him.
Randy Shingen's shooting a handgun.
Get ready, buddy. Get ready.
Just TC right under the bridge.
Here we go.
He's under the bridge.
4th of July. 4th of July. And you see, we just got our answer. We was trying to see how they was going to handle them. That's the thing. The government, law enforcement, they always say, call us, call us, call us. You know what I mean? You get in a situation, you don't take it into your own hands. Call us, call us, call us. Your brother got killed by somebody. You go on the revenge, right? And now you looked at as just a murderer. You premeditated. You just went out and murdered somebody because he killed your brother, right? Just regular things that regular human beings do. Like, you got to avenge the death of your brother. You know who did it. You're going to go get your get back, right? You're going to go slide for your brother. Police officer just got clapped. Dropped. Isaiah is dead. The whole force out there looking to kill this man. The hypocrisy is crazy. They ain't trying to just arrest this man. You know what I mean? Hit him with some beanbag rounds. Like, nah, drop it. None of that. Tase him. Nah. Granted, he's firing back at them, but I'm pretty sure he don't got that many bullets. And y'all got all the armor in the world. You got the Bearcat that just put him in. Man, let that man run out of ammo and just bring him in. Like, nah. You see, they hopped out just ready to get this man up out of here. But if you do that, you ready to avenge your brother, though, you wrong. Pretty sure half of them don't even know what they shooting at. They just like, yo, shoot the truck. Yeah, that truck right there, just shoot it. Just point in that direction and just pull the trigger. They out there just John Morant with it, just out the window with it. Like, come on, man. Just let them shoot. They're just like, man, just shoot. Captain, what are we doing? Shoot.
Suspect is down. Cease fire.
Hey, hold your fire.
He was probably down 127 bullets ago. Hey, you talking about? The suspect is down. They doing all this on guard shit. Man, he is dead. Let's go home and watch some TV, man. Go home and get a sandwich. You know what I mean? Get a brown sugar and cinnamon Pop-Tart, some warm milk, and put on Family Guy. The hell we talking about? Doing all this extra shit. Now it's just paperwork. Y'all doing the most, man. It's time to get up out of here. Go get some pizza or something.
Speed. We're above the bridge. Got a visual of the passenger side of the truck.
You're in charge of this team. If he goes that way, you're in charge. Got it.
I need.
His ass ain't going nowhere. So he go that way. What, his spirit gonna fly out the passenger seat or something? He ain't going nowhere.
You with your dog?
All the deputies on that side of you are code 4.
Okay, I want to take a look from the Bearcat in there so you can assess that. Here, over here.
See, they scared, so they sent Cujo out there to go see what's going on. That man dead. He about to be like, roo, roo. What that mean? He's dead.
Paul, are you a shooter? No. Okay. Take his. You engaged? Yes. Hey, Brett, you engaged? All right, get over here. Take over and point. All right, you two, go to that column. The dog is going to push the driver fire like the Bearcat. Did you shoot him?
No.
Yeah, you with us.
We're good.
Back up.
See, I couldn't have been out there. I would have defied all commands. I just walked right up to the truck. Hey, he dead. Yeah, he dead. You know what I mean? All this getting the position is two of y'all over. Man, this man dead. Y'all doing all this extra shit. Man, let's go home. Wrap this up.
I've got good off on him. John Hazard. He is definitely injured.
They call it dead injured. No, what Isaiah ass is injured. This guy's just dead. I mean, if you want to say he's injured too, cool. If that's what you want to go with it, you want to call being injured dead, Isaiah and this guy is dead. So Isaiah can get his get back right now. They both in the same place.
William McKay was found deceased. According to the autopsy report, he had a total of 12 gunshot wounds, including 6 shots to his head, another which penetrated his lungs, and a fatal shot to the neck which severed his spinal cord. A total of 79 rounds and shells were fired by officers. A search of his vehicle yielded a plastic bag containing a white powdery substance, the firearm he used to murder Deputy Cordero, numerous credit cards he fraudulently used at various locations, and his membership card to a violent white supremacist outlaw biker gang. McKay's lengthy criminal record began in 1999.
Oh, he was a white supremacist. Good for him. Yeah. Shit. Come back next lifetime. We'll see how it go for you. Yeah. See you.
When he pleaded guilty to assault with a firearm and spent 3 years in prison. In 2005, he was an accomplice to a burglary where he choked a man and smothered a woman before stealing $3,700. He pleaded guilty to first-degree robbery and 2 counts of assault and sentenced to 13 years in prison. In 2020,
it's starting to seem like a pattern. For one, he got a long criminal history. Because I was wondering, like, what would make him even do that? Granted, I kind of suspected that he had something in the car, right? So, because I was wondering, like, why would you just, like, because he pulled you over for a tag. Like, why would you just get off on an officer like that, right? And now, from his lengthy criminal history, it's just looking like only reason why he did it was because if he had got caught with the cocaine and the gun, because I'm pretty sure the gun ain't registered to him. He's a felon with a long history. So he got an illegal gun and cocaine with a long criminal history. He's cooked. So it was either 2 choices. Either go out swinging or your ass is going to penitentiary for a very, very, very long time. And you see what he chose.
McKay and an accomplice held a woman who had been house-sitting for McKay against her will. McKay alleged that she took part in burglarizing his home, but rather than alert police, he assaulted her and bound her and her mother with duct tape and threatened to kill them. The victim managed to escape and alert San Bernardino's sheriff's deputies, who pulled him over 2 days later in a stolen truck. He and his accomplice fled into the desert where they were surrounded, and his accomplice stabbed a police canine. McKay represented himself in court after his arrest and requested a bench trial, where a trial judge heard evidence and found him guilty of false imprisonment, evading a peace officer, making criminal threats likely to produce death, and receiving stolen property. According to court transcripts, the judge found him not guilty of kidnapping because the victim was not forcibly moved from where she was held. McKay's bail was reduced from $950,000 to $500,000 to remain in compliance with San Bernardino's bail schedule for a 3 strikes case, needing to only pay 10% of the bail.
I be forgetting that California still got 3 strikes. That's another thing too. But this said Midwest though, so I don't even think he was home.
And allowed to use property like a house or pickup truck, McKay made bail by promising property valued at $50,000. He was arrested on a new drug charge prior to his sentencing, where he made bail again, this time for $50,000. When McKay failed to appear to his sentencing hearing, a warrant was issued and his bail was forfeited. His warrant was...
So that's another thing. He was out on multiple bonds, and then he got in trouble. And as of right now, he got a warrant on him, warrant for his arrest. So you see, when the officer asked him for his license and registration, he was saying that he don't have it, or he left it at home or something like that. So he already knew what was up. So he had warrants. He got a lengthy criminal history. He's a felon, of course. He's riding dirty. He got dirty plates. He got a dirty gun, and he got coke. He was going out. Like, he was going. The only sad part about it is the officer knew absolutely none of this. Like, I ain't gonna say he caught a stray. It was a direct shot, but his only flaw was just pulling this man over. That's the only reason why he not here no more, because he pulled this man over, and this man got a lot going on, and he won't about to go to prison.
Still active when Deputy Cordero pulled him over for not having a rear license plate. Investigators interviewed an...
That's even worse. I thought the plate was just bad. He didn't even have a plate. That boy was asking for it, wasn't he? You was gonna get pulled over.
Associate of McKay who told them that he did not want to go back to prison. 1 week after his murder, Deputy Cordero was laid to rest and a memorial service was conducted in his honor.
Our son is gone. We hurt so much. My dearest Isaiah, you were taken too soon. And we do not know how we are supposed to carry on without you.
Deputy Isaiah Cordero, ID number 5662, end of watch December 29, 2022. Motor 38, Deputy Isaiah Cordero. Rest in peace. We have it from here.
I mean, and granted, it's no secret I really don't like cops, but some cops are good cops. I ain't have a run-in with all bad cops. I had some officers that just like cool. I had a dude I went to school with. I went to middle and high school with. He became an officer. Some cops are alright, but I think in my situation, when you come across a few cops that's just like bad, you just like grow a disdain for police. Period. Like, I'm not gonna make the story long. I'm just like get straight to the point. I got pulled over one time. I got railroaded a couple of times, but my very first time I got in like real trouble. I was coming from New York. I came back down to Norfolk because I was about to get a song mastered. I had a black and gold Range Rover. It like a Duracell battery. I called it Duracell. Like, that's the color. It was two-tone. It was black and gold. And I was coming down Church Street in Norfolk. If you know, you know. And I was passing Huntersville on my right. And I was coming down Church Street, like, about to go to Granby, and there was a cop in the median, and I'm driving, and then the cop comes out, right? We get to a light. He's behind me, nothing. And everything works on the car. The car's registered to me. My lights work, had my seatbelt on. I don't smoke, you know what I mean? I don't drink, so, you know what I mean? Want nothing. I was headed to my white dude crib to get a record master, and this is when we had the CDs. So I had a CD about to go get a song master because it was already mixed. And I get to another light. He's behind me. Nothing. And I get like by the zoo. He pulled me over. I'm like, what the hell he pulled me over for? And he said, granted, I told you I'm coming from New York. I wasn't in town for like a full week. He said, this was like a Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. He said, we're investigating a shooting that happened in Young's Park 2 days prior, which is Sunday. I wasn't even here. He said, and I seen a black and silver Range Rover flee the scene. What I tell you my car color was? black and gold. And he didn't say a black and silver. He said a silver Range Rover leaving the scene, right? And he said what he said at the car was, "This is an investigation." I'm young too. I'm probably like 20, maybe 4, 5, maybe 20, maybe 23. I don't even remember. This was like 2011. And he was like, "This is an investigation to have the right to search you." I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really hipped on the laws and none of that. So, I mean, I got out, right? And I had my legal gun, and I didn't carry it in like I didn't like just leave it on the console, leave it on the seat. You know what I mean, it's a gun. You know what I mean, you riding with people in and out and things like that. You don't just leave a gun around. So I had it in the armrest, and they found a gun. And long story short, they tried to hit me. Well, they did. They hit me with concealed weapons. I got a concealed weapon charge, right? But I also had weed on me that night. It wasn't nothing but a little small bag because the dude that did my mastering, he smoked. I was just gonna give him something, right? Broke a little small piece off or something big. Like, cool, you know what I mean? Go ahead, get your smoke on, you know what I mean? Plus, I'm still paying for my mastering, but he smoked, so I'm just bringing it to him. And they patted me down, had the weed on me. They didn't care about the weed. They were just like, "Yo, you can have that back, man. We don't care about that." But they got me with the gun, and I told you, they said at the car, "This is an investigation. I have the right to search you," right? And there's 2 officers. We get to court. The officer said, yeah, he talked to the judge. Yeah, he was very cooperative. I asked him, "Can I search him?" And he complied and said yes. So my argument was, no, I didn't. Like, that wasn't the case. He said, "Can I search you?" I mean, he said, "I have the right to search you because this is an investigation and this and that." The officer said, the judge said verbatim, he said, "I don't believe that the officer would put his job on the line and lie like that. So I side with the officer, guilty." So that was my first time ever getting in trouble, gun charge, right off the jump, because the officer lied about what he said at the car. So I have a great disdain for police. You see what I'm saying? And I only brought that story up to say I feel sad for this officer right here. He could have been a good guy. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. He could have been an asshole too. I don't know. But there's some good cops out there. But just overall, just that by itself just left me with a bad taste in my mouth. And then I had a couple more run-ins with police. And I be watching these body cam videos. Like, some cops are just assholes. It's like, just because you carry your ass a motherfucking, you got a clean record, you go to the field training for a little bit, for like 6 to 8 months, and now you an officer, you feel like you could just do anything you want in life. Like, nigga, you could die like everybody else. You see Isaiah just died, you see what I'm saying? But like, they be thinking they like above people. Like, yo, your job is to uphold the Constitution. Your job is law enforcement. Your job is to protect people. But a lot of these cops out here, they just harass people. That's all they do. Like, you could be minding your business, they come up to you and break every law. Everything that they're not supposed to do, they will do. You see what I'm saying? Like, give me your ID now. You're in a state that's non-stop and frisk. Or they'll just, let me pat you down. Give me your ID. Or, no, I have to have your ID. I asked for it. You have to give it to me. They do everything illegal, but these are supposed to be the ones who are law enforcement. They're supposed to be the ones enforcing the law. How are you going to enforce the law that you don't know? Lawyers, they go to school for like, 8 years, 10 years to study the law. They're paralegals. They got to read these books. They got to pass the bar exam. Those are the lawyers. They study the law. But these guys, they're supposed to be law enforcement, and they only did field training for like 8 months. Make this make sense. The guys are supposed to be out here enforcing the law, they took field training for 8 months to enforce law. How does that make sense? But a lawyer that studies law, that practices law, got to take this for like 8 to 10 years. None of this makes sense. These are the ones out here in this industry interacting with the people, telling you what you can and can't do and what they can and can't do to you or with you. And they don't even know the law and what they can and can't do. So with this guy right here, Isaiah, he could have been a good guy. I don't know. I mean, I feel sorry for him. Just all he did was pull a guy over that didn't have a tag, and he lost his life. You know what I mean? But, hey, man, some officers are good, some officers are bad. But if he was one of the good guys, rest in peace to him. If he wasn't, hey, it just is what it is, man. And he gave him his own Bible scripture. Ain't that something? But anyway, we out of here. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all gave me y'all time. You know what I mean? I'm here with y'all. I'm going to do a whole lot more. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, share. But yeah, my album, Shaded Strangers, June 26th. Make sure y'all tap in. If you're watching this after June 26th, the album's out. Shaded Strangers, all streaming platforms. Make sure you check it out. Once again, my name's Street Costello. Follow me on Instagram at Street Costello. Also, cop some merch, aviationdistrict.com. I'm going to be making a whole lot more designs, uploading a whole lot more stuff. Everything that's up there now might be deleted. I'm going to just do a whole new wave. Got to do a whole lot more designing, but I'm going to revamp that. I was in studio mode. Now I'm back on my YouTube mode. You see what I'm saying? We just getting to it. You feel me? But yeah, I'm out.